Today's Purple Sticky Moment comes from Heather McGhee's The Sum of Us, published in 2021, page 248. Read with me. White Christians are about 30 percentage points more likely to hold racially resentful and otherwise racist views than religiously unaffiliated white people. I'm not a mathematician, but 30% is a lot percent. Let's keep reading. In his 2020 book, White Too Long, The Legacy of White Supremacy in American Christianity, Jones writes, quote within the quote, "The unsettling truth is that for nearly all of American history, the Jesus conjured by most white congregations was not only indifferent to the status quo of racial inequality, he demanded its defense and preservation as part of the natural, divinely ordained order of things." You might have watched one of the previous videos where we discussed Pope Francis and the doctrine of discovery being repealed. Religious justifications for colonialism are not new. Let's keep reading. Jones goes on to explain that, quote within the quote, "Perhaps the most powerful role white Christianity has played in the gruesome drama of slavery, lynchings, Jim Crow, and massive resistance to racial equality is to maintain an unassailable sense of religious purity that protects white racial innocence. Through every chapter, white Christianity has been at the ready to ensure that white Christians are, alternately, and sometimes simultaneously, the noble protagonists and the blameless victims." The concept of the noble protagonist might have meaning to you if you read this book with me, The Broken Heart of America, and the previous videos where we discussed it. The arch, a symbol in St. Louis, is a symbol of manifest destiny, our obligation and entitlement to expand westward, the noble protagonists. But if you listen to the contemporary media landscape, we are not just noble protagonists, but also blameless victims. We have to build the wall because we're under attack. We need to more aggressively police because the streets are being taken over. Help us. It's Karen energy, the moral contradiction of Karen energy encapsulated in one sentence. I freaking love it. W.E.B. Du Bois wrote about the double consciousness of blackness in America. I'm not an expert on Du Bois. You should listen to someone else about him specifically. But it seems to me that Jones and McGhee and Johnson and Pfeiffer are teaching us something important. The contradictory double consciousness of Karen-tastic whiteness is this: simultaneous protagonist and victim, innocent enough to be threatened by you, and powerful enough to dominate you.